The Last Kingdom Season 2, Episode 2. We're back with Episode 2, y'all. And man, this season already seems like it's going to be an interesting one with the stuff that happened in Episode 1. We got introduced to two new Vikings that's running the north, I think. Siegfried and Eric. Didn't really get to see much of them in the previous episode, but they seemed like two interesting characters. They had taken over... which spot did they take over? But yeah, they took over. I forgot the name of the place now that they took over. But they took that place over, and like the priests of that place were like, nah, we're not gonna have this. Because I remember like Siegfried and Eric, they went to go like fight the Scotsmen, so they left with like a whole bunch of their men, but they left a few of theirs behind. And the priests were like, nah, we're gonna overthrow these people and we're gonna take back our city or our kingdom, basically. And that's kind of what happened. Like they overthrew them, they killed the Danes and everything. And I'm sure Siegfried and Eric's not gonna be happy about that. There will be a like retaliation for what happened. But then later on, we find out that there's this other king. His name's Guthred, I think. Yeah, Guthred. Who's like a king for the Danes and a king for the Saxons. He's like in between or something, and he took over for the King Cuthbert. But basically, I only know about Cuthbert because I played a game called what's it called? Kingdom Come. I only know about Cuthbert because of that game. That's a great game. I recommend it to anybody who wants to play a historical type of game that gives you like insight of what happened way back when. That game is the game to go to. But so they basically found out this Guthred was captured, and like he's the next in line to become like the king of I'm not sure, but he's the rival, kind of the nemesis. Well, not the nemesis, but he's kind of a rival to Kjartan and Sven. So soon as Uhtred found out about that, Uhtred was right on that. Him and Father Bjarke, they went to go rescue Guthred so they can like start attacking Kjartan and Sven. They found Sven at the place where Guthred was captured. So Uhtred used some scare tactic. He put a little bone over his face, and he showed up as like some demon dude, and he was like, he's the servant of Odin, and he's been sent to kill both Sven and Kjartan. So make sure Kjartan gets that message. So yeah, like I think Kjartan is starting to become a bit. It shows like he's not scared, but I think Kjartan is scared. And we did see Ragnar's daughter as well. I didn't catch her name again, the redhead girl, but she's downstairs in like some basement thing, surrounded by wolves and such. Man, they really messed her up. Sven messed her up. Like she doesn't look as princessy as she did when she was she was living with Ragnar and them. Like Sven and Kjartan, like, and by the sounds of it, it sounds like the men are taking turns with her as well. So it sounds like things aren't going too well for her at the moment. So hopefully Uhtred does rescue her from Kjartan and Sven. But even when that happens, I think she won't be the same. PTSD is gonna kick in, and she's just not gonna be the sister that Uhtred and young Ragnar once knew. Even Brida, because that was like Brida's friend and such. So yeah, but yeah, we're here with The Last Kingdom, season 2, episode 2. Oh yeah, Guthred, that's the other thing. Guthred is now the king of oh man, I need to go back on my notes because I haven't watched the show in a minute because I had to like take a break for a minute. I know I said I was gonna be back on Friday, y'all. I do apologize. Like I was trying to sort out some stuff, but I am back now. So you guys will be seeing a lot more back to back. Well, not back to back, but like daily episodes dropping every week. So yeah, I do appreciate the support that you guys have been giving me, and I do appreciate all the love coming from you guys, like with the comments and everything, that, and you guys letting me know what's what. Someone did mention in the comments as well that season 2 is I'm in for a good show for season 2 of The Last Kingdom. So yeah, I'm just trying to see what the place is that they took over. Yeah, nah, it doesn't show. I didn't take notes of that, but yeah, Guthred is now the king, and he promised Uhtred an army. So Uhtred is kind of like what Leofric was to young Otter and Otter. So he's in charge of Guthred's army now. So it's gonna be interesting. I hope Uhtred does recruit some pretty interesting people, because Hild is already like showing her worth already, like the warrior nun that's with Uhtred, and because she says she feels safe with Uhtred, and at the same time she looks like she is a good fighter. She was a good fighter, kind of. Was she? Did she fight in season 1? But anyway, we then there's this other guy. I'm not. I think we met this guy in season 1, but he's just always kind of with Uhtred and Hild. But yeah. We're here with The Last Kingdom, season 2, episode 2. That being said, let's get into this.
Where will I find the man, Uhtred?
Lord Uhtred will be that way.
This is Kjartan's man, isn't it? This is the guy that Kjartan sent to like go infiltrate Uhtred's ranks and such, so that he can get his revenge on Uhtred Ragnarsson, the man he framed.
Clap was a bear. A big, angry bear. And of his feathers.
Yep, Guthred's sister has got eyes for Uhtred.
Forgive me.
I like that Uhtred is more in his element
Commander
in
of the
this.
King's army. We're here to offer our swords.
Excellent.
Hopefully this guy starts feeling sorry, well not sorry, but guilty for what he's doing, and then he ends up joining Uhtred's forces and goes against Kjartan when he finds out what Kjartan really did to Ragnar.
I am to become a Christian. Like my father before me, I am to be baptized. I've seen you look at my sister.
Well, she attracts the eye, what can I say?
Shall we go pay the lady a
Finish
visit?
this for me, Clapper.
She just gives me Isolde-like vibes. She looks just like Isolde. I don't know if y'all see it, but every time I look at her, I just see Queen Isolde.
I was thinking about my brother and how he now believes he's my father.
And you believe you will have a choice?
I will not be his gift. I have my own mind. That all said, without you, Lord, my brother would not be free.
That guy's gonna be a problem, that priest, because he's also against Uhtred, along with the abbot.
Lord, I'm to tell you your horse is sickly, Lord.
Horse seems fine. About to get ambushed.
My lords Kjartan and Sven send their greetings. Uhtred Ragnarsson. We have a long journey ahead of us.
And here I thought this guy might turn good, but guess not. He just ambushed my boy.
I swear I'll kill you before we reach Kjartan. I look forward to seeing you try.
Yep, it's about that.
I need one of them alive!
Not you.
Yep, not you, bro. I had high hopes for you too.
It's our first victory, and it will not be our last.
And now that the abbot knows Uhtred's got enemies, he's probably gonna go negotiate something with Kjartan.
I would like to speak to Lord Uhtred.
You cannot. I would like to serve him. You cannot.
Yeah, you just try to kill him. Just try to kill the man. Now you want to serve him suddenly? He gave you that chance before. Is he gonna give you that chance again?
I would like to have some of their mail or leather. I will earn it by taking the first head.
But if she's gonna become a warrior, she's gonna be a good warrior, taking heads.
As your king, I have decided that it's time for our army to march to Etherwich.
God is with us. We shall become richer in body and soul. We shall become the masters of Northumbria.
I know if like Joffrey was there, he would have been like, come on! I miss Joffrey.
Stay. You can be my priest at Bellambach.
You are in need of a priest, are you?
I do hope Ayaka lasts for a good couple of seasons. He's a good, like, friend of Uhtred's. I don't want to see him die just yet. Does this mean Hild's gone full warrior on us? She's not a nun no more? Or what does this mean? Hopefully she becomes like a powerful warrior as well. Like she's like the next Lagatha in the making, if that makes sense.
Is sinful. Lord, you should know. He and the Lady Gisela have shared time together, alone.
I knew this guy was gonna snitch.
Where?
Yep, I knew it.
Drop your sword! My life for my sword. I wish to serve you, Lord. I could have killed both, but I wish to serve you. I'm Kiata's bastard son who whelped in a slave girl.
Oh,
And
okay.
you are Uhtred Ragnarsson. And I wish to serve a warrior and a lord. A true lord. I swear.
And you have my protection.
Lord, thank you. Thank you.
We are a holy army. Unity, Uhtred, shall bring reward. I promise.
He believes himself to be your equal, Lord. Perhaps more than equal.
This guy's gonna be problems. And he's already poisoning the mind of Guthred. And I don't like him, just for that.
We could both be quiet.
Hey, you gotta admit, Uhtred got game. Like every time this guy makes a move, he makes a move. Like soon as he's just over there in the tent, like, what's up? You knew it was raps for her. I just hope that the other priest guy is not like spying on him, so he can report back to the abbot that something went down. And there he is. Leave the people to their privacy, my goodness.
I would like you to make a journey to Bebbanburg.
I knew this guy was going to join forces with someone that's enemies of Uhtred.
God and the Dane, we will need men, God-fearing men. Lord Elfrich could well provide those men.
This guy's just plotting. Like, how can you be so much of a hater? Stays hating.
Would be the brothers Siegfried and Eric.
Not Kjartan.
No.
Would you say if it was? It's not your place to decide what we do. Lord Uhtred put me in command.
Oh, yes, Lord.
These two are gonna be the next Leofric and Uhtred, aren't they?
And there is Siegfried.
I was right. This is
are.
not an army. We could attack tonight. Lord, what I'm saying is good advice. We must attack tonight.
Do not near me. I'm thinking.
Yep, that abbot got in his head now.
I'm Eric. This is my brother Siegfried.
I am King Guthred.
How did you enjoy your war with the Scots? You look tired.
All Danes and Northmen in Everwich have either been killed or fled. Everwich will be mine. I will offer you a fortress. At Donald.
Kjartan is a Donald.
Yes. We will join together and we will take it.
The only way to defeat Kjartan is to deny him food and freedom. We, my brother and I, have considered this of. It can be done. Yes.
Excellent. Well, hopefully we will be bonded for a long, long time.
I do hope this is a good plan. Like, Siegfried and Eric do seem like interesting, like, warriors. Like, I know Uhtred's not seeing the bigger picture right now because he wants Kjartan dead for what he did to Ragnar, but I think that Guthred is onto something by bringing these men into his army.
Once we are settled, Lord, there are matters I would like to discuss privately.
Your nephew is on the other. Uhtred wishes me dead. He will not rest. I know it. I've always known it.
You're not really that big of a priority compared to Kjartan.
Tell the abbot I am open to an alliance. If King Guthred were to raise an army against Kjartan, I would be prepared to add to that army. I shall require the head
of Uhtred Ragnarsson.
Osbert, Lord. My nephew's name is Osbert.
It is one of ours, Lord. The flesh is rotten, but I know it, I'm sure.
Go to the others.
The lost one is Tekil.
I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. Uhtred Ragnarsson.
I'll have your soul, Kjartan.
Face me.
I wish to be seen as Siegfried's equal.
His equal?
Like the brothers, I am a lord of the north.
I hereby officially now see you as a rival. A threat to my crown.
Oh man, that look says it all. Gisela's gonna end up having to marry like Eric or Siegfried.
We're to be sold. Why? Look, we are your army. We saved you.
It is not lost on me that while you gave me my freedom, I am now taking yours. You inspire loyalty. You inspire loyalty from my men.
Guthred, I gave you my word.
Wow.
My sword.
But what I need is 200 swords.
Tell me.
Goodbye, Osbert.
He is lost, Hild. I do not readily see how I can help him.
You cannot. But Lord Hild, he could be across the seas by now.
Cannot be true. He is Uhtred.
What of his brother, Ragnar? Would he not wish to find Uhtred? And he is more capable than Father
Yes,
Erik.
please send Ragnar.
Now, Ragnar, I have a task for you.
And you alone.
Well, that was The Last Kingdom Season 2, Episode 2. Seems like, let me just adjust the camera. It seems like Uhtred just can't catch a break. I don't know how much of the footage, like my camera stopped halfway while I was doing my reaction. I didn't notice the camera went off, so hopefully we captured most of the footage there at the end. But man, Uhtred just can't catch a break. Like it's like every time he tries to help somebody, they always like somebody gets into the person who he's trying to help's ear, and then next thing you know, Uhtred's being sold off as a slave and such. Last time it was it was young Otto getting into Alfred's ear and like turning Alfred basically against Uhtred. This time it's this abbot guy that's turning that turned Guthred against Uhtred basically. I had a feeling like Guthred was kind of weak at when they met him. Like I had a feeling like he would break easy, like people would get in his ear and then something was gonna happen to Uhtred, but man, the guy just can't catch a break. Clapper looked like a really good warrior as well. Like hopefully he's still loyal to Uhtred. Like he was a good, like he's a pretty big, strong guy. Like and it looks like Hild will not be Uhtred's wife after like the whole proposal he just made to Guthred and said like, I want you to see me as as a rival. He said that jokingly, so like he could get like Hild, not Hild. Did I say Hild? I meant to say Gisla. That's so that he could get Gisla's hand in marriage. But yeah, it's not gonna happen. It looks like she might be sold. She might be become the bride of either Eric or Siegfried now, or I don't even know. Like it depends on who joins forces with this guy now. And that being said, like if they are successful against Kjartan and Guthred becomes like the new greatest threat to England, then eventually he is gonna come after Alfred, and then it's gonna be bigger problems than before. Yes, Alfred is a strong king and he's got good warriors amongst him. Kind of wish Leofric was still kind of there, but yeah, I feel like if Guthred is successful in doing what he set out to do, to take Kjartan's land over and defeat Kjartan and such, alongside with Siegfried and Eric, he will eventually go after Alfred, because this abbot guy is he talks about sin and all that stuff, but he's doing the biggest sin right now. He's just like constantly like a snake in people's ears and such, turning them all against Uhtred. So yeah, this guy is definitely gonna be a problem. But yeah, hopefully Ragnar, young Ragnar, is able to save his brother from this problem they got themselves in, because they're being sold off as slaves right now. I can never remember the young guy's name for the life of me that got sold off with Uhtred right now. But if y'all just know, let me know in the comments, or I'll just probably Google it and see what his name is. But yeah, Sihtric looks like an interesting character. Hopefully he is loyal to Uhtred as he says he is. He seems like he's gonna be like him, and the other guy's gonna be like the next Leofric and Uhtred if he stays with them like for a couple of seasons. But and he is a better warrior already than his brother Sven. Like Sven is just weak, whereas Sihtric, he seems like he's actually about that warrior life. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this character develops further in the show. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this reaction. Hit that like button, and we are out. Bash Mash.